Hello, everybody, and welcome to My Personal Hater. This is a visual novel where you have one hater and then they kidnap you. I used to be a YouTuber back in the day. Just a silly thing that most kids did when they were bored. There was nothing special about my videos, so I wasn't really popular. He's just like me. Like it all. Also just like me. I had a maximum of 300 views. Nice. But despite my small recognition, or lack thereof, I had one particular fan who liked to leave comments on my videos. Except this fan was no ordinary fan. In fact, he was a hater who would write mean stuff under my videos. I was a little kid back then, so being harassed by a stranger on the internet made me anxious. So for that reason, I just deleted his comments. Nice. However, soon I find out it was useless. He would somehow know about it and just write new, more vicious comments. The only thing I could do was to ignore his very existence somehow. To my surprise, I continued filming stuff despite having a weird hater who was obsessed with hating on me. And yet, with my lack of popularity, I decided that it would be best to just quit what I was doing and call it a day. It's been a long time since then. I'm not on the internet anymore, like, at all. The only account that I have is for the chat of the company I currently work for. Maybe it's just trauma that I don't dare to go back online. Anyway, I'm doing good now. Living my life and stuff like that. Moved out of my parents' house, working at a big girl job, and really enjoying reality. However, at one point I was curious to watch my old videos. Just like that, I spontaneously felt like revisiting my childhood. After all, I have forgotten a lot of things since then. When I click on one of my videos, I see dozens of comments from that one account. Oh wow. 80 Hazard. It's the same hater account that harassed me out of the YouTube back in the day. He was talking to himself under each of my videos' comment section. It was pretty funny to see him use the replies under his own comments as a diary. Coincidentally, I came across a relatively recent comment from him 3 weeks ago. In there he wrote about how he hated me for being so quick to break under his pressure and ridiculed me for my cowardice. There were also accusations of me being self-centered for abandoning the channel without thinking of others. His confession shocked me a bit, but in a comedic way. This sick psycho was still commenting under my 6 years old videos and sometimes even begging me to come back. Realizing that I was afraid of this jerk was humiliating and funny at the same time. He's going to give you a way bigger reason to be afraid of him. But I decided to put him out of his misery and hide my videos from everyone but myself. No! This way he wouldn't even be able to continue commenting since there was nothing to comment under. If I only knew the reaction that would follow after that decision of mine. Chicken burger. I too enjoy the chicken burger. My absolute favorite food. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I almost never get the cheeseburger. I always get the chicken sandwich. I love burgers, especially juicy slices of tomato matched with a juicy ground chicken patty. The place I go all the time for these burgers makes some kind of a special garlic sauce. And it hits my receptors every time I take a bite out of this work of fast food art. No matter how bad I feel, a burger like that always makes me feel better. And this day is no exception. Call me a fat ass and I wouldn't give a damn. What a beautiful sunset. Incredible view. I'm so happy I was able to witness it here today. It's a feeling that can't be described through words. Maybe that's all I needed. A juicy burger, a free evening, and a nuclear red sunset. Is that a color? Nuclear red? Oh! I felt a sharp pain in my neck. Ooh. Before I could turn around, my vision was blurring and my brain felt like it had boiled to mush. Wasn't I all alone right now? Someone just hit me in the neck. He like karate chop our neck. Oh! My back! Woke up already. Good morning, kitten. Oh, I hate it. What? I tried to keep my eyes open, but the fatigue in my body made it hard to do so. Though in a matter of a second, adrenaline hit my whole body, and I woke up really quickly. What? Where am I? My heart was racing, but when I heard the sound of the chain after moving my leg, it was racing even more. My leg! No! Is that Russian on his shirt? I looked over at the stranger sitting next to me. He seemed surprised by something. Don't worry about that. I won't do anything to you. Oh my god, it's a brace-faced teenager. My worst nightmare. If you'll behave, that is. The hell is he on about? Who is he even? I've never seen him in my life. As you've already noticed, you're in my basement right now. Don't bother calling for help. I've already made sure this place is soundproofed. You'll just waste your energy like that. What? Already remembering me? You. No. The playful curiosity on his face was replaced by a disappointed grimace. Is that so? All right. Well, it can't be helped, I guess. I was hoping you'd try to get to know me, but it wasn't meant to be. What is he talking about? Have I told you my name yet? Is he going to tell us his Xbox gamer tag? No. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Noah. Okay. He paused for a moment to study my face. He looked serious, but not threatening somehow. Noah, why am I here? I like that. Just, Noah, my dear boy, why am I in your basement at this moment in time? He sighed, disappointed, but instantly returned to his initial playfulness. I could tell you everything, but that would be really boring. Let's play a game. If you guess the reason why you're here, I'll unchain you. What do you think? Want to play? If not, then I understand. I can tell you everything immediately, but you'll stay chained here. Right. I'll play then. Perfect. As soon as I've said that, Noah made himself comfortable in his chair and leaned forward on the back of it. Well? Alright. Big save. You kidnapped me because of your obsession? Huh? Who do you think you are? Oops, he looks kinda mad. To be fair, I should have known better than just say something unserious while being chained up and at his mercy. Then why did you do that, ho? What? If it's not because you love me to death, then why? Ahem. First of all, there are more reasons to kidnap someone besides obsession. Sorry, I didn't mean to be all prejudiced about your kidnapping. Second of all, how dare you? Really? Who do you think you are to say that shit to my face so blatantly? Do you understand in what situation you're in right now? Even if you were right, which is not the case, let's be clear. Why say it so confidently? Like you're not the one who is chained up in this basement. God knows where, by God knows who. Well, is it because I'm hot? At least. Come on, I need some validation. Now he's really mad. I know that I should behave like a perfect victim right now, so I could have more chances to survive or even escape this place, but something in me wants to be silly. Kinda wrong time for that, though, gotta admit. You are so much more annoying than I thought. Seriously. So you knew me before or what? Please tell me. I'm dying from curiosity. You may not know me by my true name since you are not curious enough about me. But maybe Hazard 80 tells you something more. There's the Xbox gamer tag. Hazard 80? Wait, are you that guy who hated on me for no reason? Thank goodness you got it so quickly. I was afraid I had to show you the account to remind you of myself. But I guess my comments did get under your skin back then if you remembered my nickname today. I'm so happy. This whole time it was you? Are you shitting me right now? Please tell me it's a prank of some sort. Now don't get so full of yourself. Who in their right mind would prank a no-name like you with a no-name channel like that? I'm so lost right now, it's not even a dramatization. It's been so many years since I've uploaded these videos, and I hid them recently too. How the hell was he able to catch me so fast? Does he live in the same city that I live in? He just like stalks you every day, all day. What are the odds that I'm still in my city right now? Ooh, I don't know. So you've kidnapped me because you hate me that much? Partially. There are different reasons on why I did that besides hate. Ah, alright. Well, I mean, we're already fucked. We might as well flirt with the brace-faced murder teen. Oh. Oh. I think I'm starting to understand those reasons. Huh? Really? And what are those reasons? You really are obsessed with me. No. I just told you it's because of my hatred towards you. Why do you keep saying that, huh? Want to die or something? If I say I want to, will you kill me, honey? Something tells me you wouldn't. And not because you don't want to give me what I want, but because you love me. He blushes like crazy. I think I hit the right spot. Shut up, you weirdo. How can you say such things to me? Your captor. You are really shameless. But if I'm wrong and you didn't do that out of love, why is your basement arranged so perfectly to keep a kidnapped person here? Don't tell me you didn't plan to do this for a long time. Well, so long that you kept arranging this basement to my comfort. You've been working your way through it for sure. Um, I, click, click, click. Great. Noah ran away after failing to think of a valid reason of my unwilling stay here in this basement. Even though I'm pressuring him into seduction with no serious intention, I think I'm getting under his skin and he starts to give in. My points are valid after all. But I'm not sure what will come out of this game of mine. Let's just wait, I guess. I would have searched around the basement to see what can be used to my advantage, but it's really dark in here. There are no windows for the streetlights to help me adjust to the darkness too. The only reasonable action is to lay back on my bed and try to fall asleep. I fell asleep really quickly. How you fall asleep quickly after you're kidnapped? Whatever. I was having suspiciously good sleep of my life. It's the best sleep of my life, trapped in that man's basement. Before it was interrupted by some clinking of dishes right under my ears, that is. Woke up already? Here's your breakfast. Please eat. Thanks, honey. Shut up. You weirdo. What? Did I say something weird for you to react like that? You just called me honey. And you don't think it's weird? No, I don't. Just eat, please. I nod calmly before sitting up on the bed, rubbing my eyes and stuff like that. But he was just standing here, not going away, so I continued. You know, Noah. Hmm. I started slowly eating the salad and the bacon eggs he made me. Seductively, that is. You were my motivation back then. Huh? You mean when you were YouTubing? Yes. I didn't hate you even though you were annoying. Oh well. Thanks, I guess? Son of a. But what do you mean about the motivation part? I mean what I mean. What a Quentin reply. You motivated me to do better. When I knew deleting your comments is useless since you'll just write them back, I decided to go another way to make you stop. Which is? Doing more videos? Yeah. Quite stupid when I think about it now. No one's really watching me, and a hater on top of that? I still don't understand why I kept trying. I'm curious on what was your last straw. What a bitchy question. Damn. I still don't know if he asked me this genuinely or to troll me again. Either way, I answer it. Honestly, I don't remember. I just realized it was useless. Plus, the hobby didn't bring me any joy, so I quit. I know that's quite boring, but. Oh! Hey! Oh no! Brace-faced teenager is pinning me on the floor! Hey, what the hell? How about if you start again? Huh? I know you've got over it, but if you maybe consider making those videos again, I won't hate on you. Will you let me out of my basement? Just out of your basement, I mean? Just one rule. They won't be uploaded anywhere. No, these vids will belong to me. Huh? Didn't you hate me and what I was doing? Oh my god, I can't believe you're that stupid, kitten. What do you think kept me thinking about you years after you quit? I want you. What's so complicated about that? I know I told you I hate you, but that's not quite true anymore. I like you, and I want to be the only one who sees you, the only one who sees your works. Whatever you do, I want to be the only one who knows it. Alright, I think that's how artists in medieval times were tamed. Except I'm not an artist, and I'm being kidnapped, and there is no pay. Besides food, I guess? But I was able to afford it before all that. Ugh. Can you let me go home? No. Ugh. Ending. You're right. I love you. Author's note. Thanks for playing the game. That goes hard. Alright. Time to joke with this man. Oh, really? What else do you have as a reason to kidnap me besides hate? Let me guess. You were misunderstood by your parents? Or wait, I have a better reason. Maybe you were rejected by a girl in 4th grade and now you hate every woman on earth. Noah looks mad, but I like it. Although it's not nearly as enough as the hate he has for me. No, this is not the other reason at all. Hmm? Then maybe your grandma's dog died and I need to turn into your unwilling therapist to pretend to understand and love you because no one in your life did. Am I here to be a compensator? Oh my god. Suddenly, Noah was now on top of me. You better behave. Kitten. Oh, yes, absolutely. I'll be a good kitten for my beloved master. Nya nya. I did not expect it to take this turn like this. Oh! He looks like he's going to explode. I don't want him to explode. But not from anger, so I guess I'm safe for now? Ha 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 ha! What now, master? Do I need to have mandatory cuddle session with you two? I hate it. Stop it! You're so stupid! How can you act like that while being my hostage? Are you in your right mind? Oh, of course I'm sane, master. But don't leave me here for too long, or else I will kill myself from loneliness, Uwu. Oh my god. You dumbass idiot. I call you Kitten because it was the name of your channel. Oh, really? I don't remember. Oh, wait. Now I remember, I think. See? My channel's name was Hazard's Little Kitten 8080. Noah looks at me a little pissed. But I really don't remember my channel's name. Ouch! Noah pinched me by the cheek. It was kind of painful because he pulled it really hard. That's what you get for being so unserious. A painful pinch on the cheek. You dumbass kid. Okay, okay. If Daddy wants to punish his little kid, then she deserves it, right? He laughs even harder. I was kicked out of Noah's place. At least we know Noah's not no Discord mod. He ain't into that. To be completely honest, I expected a totally different outcome. I would have kicked you out too. But I guess he was afraid I will be the cause of his heart attack with how funny I am. Anyway, a win is a win, y'all. Oh, y'all. I made it out of the basement. Ending. Cringe your hater to death. Freaky goofball. For real, for real. Author's note. Thanks for playing the game. Commission me on Tumblr. I wee need money for Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce? What the hell is that? Just kidding. What is that? You are a maniac who picked a random victim. Noah's face grew bitter somehow, even though my assumption was dead serious. It was clear as day that I thought wrong. Unless, I guess it's predictable that you think this way. You don't know who the fuck I am and stuff like that. But so annoying regardless if that's logical. What do you mean by that? I'm Hazard 80. He said that fast this time. Oh, what the actual hell? Is he for real? It can't be for real. But everything starts to clear up. At least some major confusion on my side. What, surprised to be able to see my face? Knowing who I am and what kind of stuff I said about you for such a period of time? What do you feel right now? Disgust. Probably hatred. Or maybe confusion at first? Do you feel disgusted by this whole thing? Yes. Tell me everything. Don't sit there and look stupid. I'm asking you important questions. Answer me now. I'm confused. I mean, I guess it's not surprising. Noah looked too invested in this conversation that I am an unwilling participant of. At this point, I just want to run away and hide from everyone forever. Uh-huh. And I don't know what to feel. You feel nothing or what? Nothing, I guess. How so? His sudden shout hurt my ears a little. It also scared me shitless. My heart started beating faster than it did before. I guess I'm scared? At least there is something I'm pretty sure of currently. Ahem. Sorry. So, you're telling me that you don't feel anything for now, yes? Yes. Oh, I guess it's alright. Not an abnormal reaction. I get it. It's definitely an abnormal reaction, dude. An awkward silence broke into the dialogue. I don't know what to say and how to act. Hell, I didn't even know what to expect now. It's like, okay, well, I do now. The thought of being under the full control of my raging hater who never forgot about me all these years haunted me without a remorse. What's the point of all this stuff? I just asked that question, but already regret doing so. This whole situation can drastically change in a matter of seconds because of the subtle implication in my very own question. Noah looked at me weirdly. There was little to no expression on his face, which creeps me out so bad. Not knowing what he thinks may be scarier than seeing him raging. Are you afraid of me? What do you expect me to feel? Safe and secure? I guess you have a point. But if you know that you're in an unstable and potentially dangerous situation, why act so sassy? Why are you so sassy? I'm sorry. He has even greater point. It's kind of crazy of me to speak to my literal kidnapper in that way. But hey, I'm not a perfect victim and never tried to prove otherwise. I don't think I'm willing to hurt you. If you're even worried about that. Really? But aren't you my biggest hater or something? Yes, I am actually. But hurting you is like beating up a newborn kitten. Not only you're annoyingly pathetic, but also vulnerable. What kind of a person would I be if I hurt someone who can't even fight back properly? A normal kidnapper, or like anybody in a horror movie. That would make me the ultimate pathetic one here. Don't you think? Wait a minute. Why, he turned me on right now. Is this what people call Stockholm Syndrome? Why are you getting turned on that? That's awful. That's weird. That's so weird. That is so weird. Yeah. You're 100% right. Please don't kill me. So silly of me to assume you would do such thing. Well, I can't blame you for thinking like that. Dude, you are not logical. Get out of here. I'm your hater who literally kidnapped you. Ha ha. It's logical to assume the worst in that situation. This is like a Rick and Morty watcher who thinks they have like 1,000 IQ. It's the vibe this guy gives me. Actually, I watch Rick and Morty, and I understand the whole plot. Yeah, haha. Can I go home? No. Damn it. The end. Ending. You're stuck with your scary captor. I don't know, I give up. This is too hard, I don't think good. Seriously? Already? Yeah. You won't even try? Nope. He looked shocked. I mean, I get it. I made it look like I'm going to try at least. I recommend you to give it a try and guess. Nah, I give up for real, for real. For realsies. I give up. Not into effort. Noah looks at me disappointed. Sorry, I just really can't come up with anything. My head hurts and stuff like that. I should have expected it. Expected what? You. My disappointment to this man? Giving up. How so? I have a feeling that he may know me more than just a stranger he decided to kidnap randomly. Some suspicion about his identity creeps into my mind. You always give up. Is that so? Yep. First you're abandoning the channel, then you hide your videos from everyone, as if the previous wasn't enough. Wait, is he? No freaking way. Now you decide to kill yourself. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Don't act surprised now. We both know that you wanted to jump off that bridge not so long ago. Huh? So you're telling me, yes, I'm Hazard 80. Your one and only true hater. The owner of that account. So much information all at once, but everything starts to make sense. Just so you know, you don't have a right to decide how and when you're going to die. As your ultimate hater, only I should have control over that. Now this is some creepy shit I've read in a dark romance fanfiction. But it's happening to me in real life. Wait, what do you mean by that? I said what I said. It's obvious that you tried to commit self-deletion when you bought more than just one burger you usually buy in this fast food joint. Oh my god, he knows me too well. He is obsessed with me. Not to mention these donuts you were always eyeing after work, and milkshakes you hesitate on adding into that digital menu cart. You bought them all in one day. I assumed you just had a shitty day after work and planned on saving his food for later. However, instead of heading home, you went towards that bridge, which was an hour away from the city. Alright, that's crazy. I can't even force myself to be scared now. This is just impressive, to be quite honest. You were spot on, Noah. Yeah, of course I was. Would be stupid to harass you for so many years and fail to recognize the suspicious shift in your daily behavior. Seems like I flustered him. Maybe he feels proud to be acknowledged by me. So I guess you kidnapped me because you didn't want to let me die? What? No. I just said that it was to remind you of your place, which is under my control. Alright, what in the kinky linky dinky is he on about? Okay, Noah. I think I get it now. If you're able to predict my plan to off myself in such a short amount of time, then you must be right about being superior to me. I mean, yeah, I guess. He's blushing. I think I'm on the right track. Since now I'm in my place, chained here, in your basement, you have full control over me? What are you trying to do right now, huh? You think I'm stupid enough to not notice? Notice? Notice what? He turns into a tomato, struggling to breathe. I didn't even say anything, yet he's already a flustered mess. Maybe I have a chance to escape if I try hard enough. But that's it. I gotta go now. You. Stay here? Stay there? So odd, as if I have a choice to do otherwise. Noah skedaddled away faster than a freaking bullet. He was mumbling something angrily while running up the stairs. Click. Oh, the lights are gone. Did he really turn off the light while I'm still here? What a piece of shit. I'll definitely jail his ass as harsh as I can. If I manage to get out, that is. Alright. Since he is now gone, I can roam around the basement and see what I have here. After a few minutes of walking around, I pick on some things. He definitely built it the most comfortable way to keep a hostage in. This whole project couldn't be planned and arranged in one day. My chain is the perfect length to roam around here, but not too long to be able to reach the exit door. There's a toilet room near my bed and a small hole on the low of its door. What? Oh, so the chain can get in there. My chain was too thick to not get stuck in the crook of the door, so this hole actually makes it possible for me to close it. The kitchen cabinets lack real utensils that were instead replaced by plastic ones. I guess it's to prevent me from breaking one of them and using it as a weapon. So unfortunate. You could still use a plasticware as a weapon. Either way, I also noticed two metal bowls on the kitchen side. One filled with dry food of small grain, which could indicate that he might have a cat, and the second bowl is filled with water. At least that's what I hope for. Because if Noah's a pervert that's into some freaky animal human stuff, then I'm absolutely cooked. You're cooked already. Might as well just delete myself and call it a day, lol. Hey, look, a cat. Was that a meow? I turned towards the staircase where the meow came from. Oh my god. Kitty. Whiskey. Is that my cat? Whiskey jumped into my arms right away. I thought she ran away the day I went to work and forgot to close the window. She was never a type who would explore the streets, so I was never worried. But when I came back home that day, it felt like a nightmare when she didn't greet me. I thought you fucking died. Where were you? Oh my god. Whiskey! I snuggled and hugged her like it was the last time. I missed her so much. Whiskey is she. Why the fuck Whiskey's here? Damn. MC is pissed. This guy stole her cat. Why is she clinging on to you? I am her owner. The fuck you mean why? Language. And watch your tone, too. I wanted to dig my nails into his eye sockets and rip the skin out of his face. God damn. I wasn't just mad. I was livid. I can understand if I'm the only one who's being kidnapped and forced to be here. Like, hey, it's me, so who cares? But Whiskey? Why did you do that? What do you mean, why? You're a lonely loser. And Whiskey is the only cat in your house. Every time you leave her for work, she meows for you to come back. How could I not take her to myself? Whiskey loves me. And she's always been my cat. You can't just take her away from me like that. I thought she died. You are a monster. I hate you. Get out of my room. It doesn't matter if Whiskey loves you. Animals are pure. They would love whoever they bonded with the most over someone who can and will take care of them properly. Here, Whiskey has sisters and brothers to play with when I'm not around. She also gets every treat she wants whenever she lets me train and discipline her. And sometimes she gets them just because. But what about you? You can't even afford a second cat for her because doubled vet bills will send you into poverty. I still hate you. Do whatever you want, I guess. But Whiskey will be with me no matter what. Whiskey's mine. Whatever you say. Loser. Locked in my basement. Loser. I got it. I called it. Something in me snaps. I put Whiskey down on a bed. With a fast and eerily light movement, I kicked him in the nuts. Oh, my nuts! While he winces from pain with his knees on the floor, I instantly grab the chain and wrap it around his neck. Oh my god. We're killing him? We're killing Braceface Teen? My body felt so light, but somehow I managed to strangle Noah enough for him to pass out. My heart thumped like crazy. I felt like passing out too just because of my quick breaths. I managed to calm down and inspect him for the keys. I prayed to God, like I was never an atheist, for the keys from my chain to be in one of his pockets. It was. Ah! I immediately freed my ankle with them and took Whiskey in my arms. My heart was beating even crazier. My legs did the work and moved me up away from the basement. I locked the door from outside. I managed to escape with Whiskey in my arms somehow. I instantly took this case to police. Unfortunately, they didn't find Noah in the basement like I hoped, which meant he probably ran away. But it won't be for too long. I will find you, Noah. Just wait. Ending. Mind gave up, but the body didn't. Author's note. Alright, damn. Alright, I think I'm here because I don't know why I give up. Noah looks at me disappointed. Sorry, I just really can't come up with anything. My head hurts and stuff like that. I should have expected it. You giving up. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is the same ending. Uh, we'll see. Yep, same ending. Alright guys, so that was the game My Personal Hater. It was a visual novel that was like, it got close to becoming a dating simulator, but I would say that it didn't quite get there. Honestly, interesting premise, I guess. I mean, it's the kind of game where if you don't play all the endings, you don't really get the whole picture. Because it was only in the ending where you give up trying to figure it out that you find out that the MC was actually suicidal in the first place and they were about to kill themselves before Big Man Noah karate chops them in the neck. And then it was only in the other endings where you kind of figured out. I mean, I don't know. The MC was kind of like had no morals or like no like self-respect in any of them. I would say like they never really seemed like they gave a crap that they were kidnapped. My favorite ending was definitely the one where you become like cringe master, and then he tells you to get out. Anyway, I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to check out the developer. Maybe commission them on Tumblr. If you liked the video, be sure to like it and subscribe. Leave your favorite ending below in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.